Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm Dr Cramer and I'm still pulling cards from people who have already commented. There you go, that one goes on the queue too. So thank you so much guys for being here this morning. Okay, if you've watched my latest video that I just did last night, I was talking about my own mental health. As you may or may not know, I've got chronic PTSD, and the reason why I have it is because I saw a lot of fatal car accidents when I worked with the police. I used to work in forensics, which is like CSI. So I used to do things that weren't on my job description, which I can't talk about, but I saw a lot of death in that job. Death doesn't really scare me. It's the stupid acts that cause death that scares me. So this week, thinking about mental health of you as well as me and everyone else on the planet, because mental health is now down the toilets, right? I get put into opportunities, and I call them, they're not situations, I call them opportunities. I get put into these opportunities where we have a choice. We can go back to who we were. We can sit and dwell, and we can really allow our mental health to diminish us. Self-worth down the toilet, self-appreciation, self-respect, etc. All that can go down the toilet. Or we have that opportunity to sit there, analyze, work it out, and say, no more of this until next time when it hits. Because our inner demons, those deep, great thoughts, being sarcastic here, coming through to us at the most unexpected times. So this week and last week and the week before, my mental health has been absolutely tested. So we're all being tested, because what happens to me generally happens to you as well. So to make this about you, how are you feeling? Have you been feeling like you've got no self-worth? What am I here for? You may have no goal. Your ambition's gone. Why do that for? There's no point type stuff. You may be sitting there thinking, oh my God, I just want to get out of this place. I feel so trapped, because that's another thing I'm experiencing. You may feel that you're off the path. You're not doing what you want to do, which is our ego, by the way. So we have to learn how to let go of ego to allow the universal energies to work at their benefit, right? So this week, I've been truly tested. So I did that video last night about mental health, and I hope that you do watch it if you haven't watched it yet, because I am extremely raw, and I talk about my own journey and how we have to fight to get through it. So last night, I didn't go to sleep until after 2 a.m. I usually go to sleep at about 10:30, 11. So I was already 3 hours sleep down. I woke up at 6:30 and I thought, no, I've got to go back to bed. I only woke up at 8:20, and this starts at 9 o'clock. So look where I'm at. I've brushed my hair. I got dressed into my Nanu Batman t-shirt. I've had my breakfast. Because if we don't get up, and if we allow our emotions to run over us and to control our lives, and we don't push through and try our best, that's when all these external energies that are trying to pull us down at the moment, they win. So I am always a testimony of what you guys go through. So I hope and pray that my journey through the wilderness, down that hell of a hole, that well, I call it the well or the pit. We go into this pit of depression. We go into this pit of anxiety. We go into this pit where we just don't feel like we're going to ever get out of it. So when we get down there and we're sitting at that bottom and we think, nah, do I even try to start crawling out of this? So hopefully, listening to me, I give you techniques, tools, and some good advice on how to do it. we go one step forward and then we go 30 steps back. And that's okay, as long as you get back up and try and do that one step again. Because the more we train our brain, I can and I try and I will succeed, the more it does. So today is not just about doing tarot, because I've already pulled out some cards. Yay, I love it. But if you saw what happened to me just yesterday, look at my energy today, because I've been struggling with my own PTSD now since 2006. And 20 years, they try and pull me down. You know that song, I get knocked down, but I get up again? That's going to be my little song today. They knock me down, but I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. You know that song? That's the one I want you all to sing today, because they do try and knock us down, but I always get back up again. Okay, so today, here we go. I've got all these gorgeous comments already coming through. Julie Youngren, you were first off the deck today. Thank you so much, Julie. Okay, I will go there. I haven't done any emails for 2 days because I've been struggling and I've had my family obligations. I've got a couple of unwell people I'm looking after, as well as all the other external things that I've had to do. I will be doing my Penn and Teller review. I went in twice to see them. I can't work it out. But I'm going to do a Penn and Teller review where I won't debunk it because I can't work it out, but I'll explain some similarities I saw with the two different shows. So just to give you a little heads up, here's the car accident from last night. Let me just zoom in on this car. Oh my God. We had a car crash right outside my house last night. That set off my PTSD in a fireball, okay? But I did go and see Penn and Teller again. Here is me with the